And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Paul Bean.
We took a look at the flood warning a little bit earlier. Let's take another look right now. Portneuf River still from Pocatello around to McCammon, still under that flood warning. Current stage at around 9.9. Now for the next 2 days, it should shoot up to just over 10 feet. So be very careful, especially if you live in those areas. You should have preparations in place just in case you do start to see the rising of that river even further. Now, as we move forward, we are seeing some moisture still in the area. For the most part, this evening, it's been waning off. We saw it scattered, a lot of clouds, not much in the form of rain. A lot of this green is those clouds that are moving through, and that rain's not quite hitting the ground, but you could see a spritz here and there as we move into the night. And for the most part, it does clear out by tomorrow morning, but as we zoom out, you do see why. We have this large wave of clouds and moisture moving through, and right behind it in the next hour or so, that dry slot should start to move through. That's going to cause it to continue seeing those warmer temperatures, but not seeing any of that rain continue into tomorrow. As for the temperatures right now, like I said, we're in those warmer category of temperatures, 46, 49, but it is a little bit cooler than what we saw yesterday. Some 50s there, and of course we are getting below freezing as well, 30 in Yellowstone. Now as we get into those lows, it gets to around 24 in Yellowstone, so we do see a couple spots below freezing, 24, 29, 28 over in the Wyoming area. A couple 30s down by Soda Springs and Montpelier, but for the most part we see those mid-30s, which is what we've been expecting for the last couple of days. 36 in Blackfoot, 34 in Pocatello, and 35 in Lava. Now as we go to what we're going to see tomorrow, it rebounds for tomorrow, staying in those mid-60s for Pocatello at 65, Blackfoot at 65. A couple of those 50s as well, 51 in Island Park, 58 in DuBois. That continues, but only for tomorrow. That's in the 7-day forecast. We do see it start to dip off after that. Future tracker for tomorrow, for the most part, seeing it stay clear. You see a little bit of scattered moisture here and there in the Central Mountains, but for the most part, partly cloudy, mostly cloudy over near the Teton area, and a little bit of rain and mix moving through the Central Mountains as that next part of the system is moving through to the north. Now, as we go to that 7-day forecast, we do see that temperatures start to drop off starting Thursday when that rain moves back in. Chance of rain on Thursday. Friday, we got that mix. Clears out for the weekend, though, so expect warmer temperatures as we move into Sunday. You see that 64 for the high right there. Idaho Falls sees that rain a little bit earlier. Tomorrow, you see a chance of some scattered rain, but for the most part, the bulk of it will be Thursday, Friday. With a mix, stays around a little bit longer. You see those nighttime lows getting really close to freezing, so you have a chance of seeing some snow as well. Teton area, almost exclusively snow until the weekend. You see a little bit of a break on Thursday, but those temperatures at night, 22s, 23s. So you do see that below freezing, giving that a chance of that snow. And then finally for the Central Mountains, we got a pretty heavy mix moving through Thursday, Friday, chance of snow tomorrow. But for the most part, you do see those temperatures start to drop off. 46 on Friday, 50 on Saturday. So
I wonder how many people are thinking to themselves, I can get one more weekend of skiing in.
Well, it will be a nice weekend for that up in the mountain areas. Not quite
No,
out
not in the
winter.
lower elevation. No, I wasn't thinking about, like, you know, American Falls Reservoir or anything.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
okay. All right. Thank you very much, Paul. The White House